Welcome back to Good Morning Baltimore. We are your news anchors today. I am Dwayne.
And I'm Tyrese.
And today is April 11th, 1713. A treaty has arisen, and it is called the Treaty of Utrecht. We have a reporter on the scene.
To Canada with LaQuisha 1.
Thank you, Tyrese. I am here with
Polby Stroganoffsky.
a French dude. I am here with also
Quan.
an English dude. So, with the Treaty of Utrecht, what did you benefit from?
Well, we got the east side of Canada. Pretty much.
Cool. What about you, dude?
Got the West.
Cool. Back to you, Dwight.
Welcome back to Good Morning Baltimore. Today is July 9th, 1755. The French are attacking the British using a thing called guerrilla warfare. We have LaQuisha 2 on the scene right now. Hit it off.
I'm here in the midst of guerrilla warfare between the British and the French.
Trying to walk behind me.
I'm a British dude.
I'm British. Ow.
Thank you very much, LaQuisha 1. Right now we are interviewing Edward Braddock with LaQuisha 2. Send it off.
Thank you, Edward Braddock, for joining me today. So, what was your plan to capture Fort Duquesne?
So I decided to make some roads in the woods to Fort Duquesne. Didn't work very well.
So, why didn't you listen to Washington?
Well, Washington told me that the French that they want to do an open war, so they'd just fight in the woods, which made no sense. So I didn't think they would,
Why weren't you prepared for the guerrilla warfare that the French used?
because the French were really they were friends with the Indians and they knew the woods and we're stupid and we didn't know anything.
Be right back after this commercial break.
Are you tired of missing basketball shots? Well, pull an Amber and quit. You suck at it.
Welcome back to Good Morning Baltimore. I'm Dwayne, and I'm here with Benjamin Franklin to explain what exactly the Albany Congress was. So, can you explain to me what exactly the Albany Plan was?
We had the Albany Congress in Albany, New York, to attempt to establish political unity, and I came up with the Albany Plan, which was to elect a president or the king decides on a president, and then we all elect a Congress. But it was eventually rejected.
Very interesting.
Nice.
Thank you for watching. Till next time, this is Dwayne signing off.
Hi, welcome back to Good Morning Baltimore. I'm Tyrese. It's the day of October 7th, 1763. And we have Dwayne on the scene of the proclamation line. Sending it to you, Dwayne.
Thank you, Tyrese and Dwayne. And we're on the scene of the proclamation line. The colonists are crossing currently to the British side, which they were not allowed to do because the British put this line here. That way, the colonists and the Indians, it would diminish their issues with them.
I don't even understand. I already pay so much freaking money for my coffee. Why do I need to pay more for the sugar?
It's ridiculous.
It's freaking
We need
redonkulous.
to do something about this.
Revolt.
Revolt.
And also, I can't get molasses,
Mm.
Want some freaking molasses? Slide it on my bread.
Welcome back to Good Morning Baltimore. I'm LaQuisha 2. In February, the British passed a law called the Stamp Act, putting a tax on stamps. Finally, now 8 months later, the colonists have decided to do something about it. We have a camera at the scene of the Stamp Act Congress.
They're stupid.
Yeah,
I hate them.
I hate all taxes.
Taxes. I agree.
Taxes.
I second that.
Stupid. Terrible.
We should do something about it.
Kill somebody.
Good morning, Baltimore. I'm here with Patrick Henry. Henry, what do you think about the Stamp Act?
It destroyed American freedom.
Yes, I agree fully.
Mm.
Well, thank you for your opinion. Thank you.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Are you tired of having dead grass? Then go buy some freaking grass, you moron. This is a Mexican soap opera. We don't have grass. Is that good?
Welcome back, Good Morning Baltimore. Today I'm here with Samuel Adams, and he's going to tell us about himself.
Okay, so I was the ruler of the Sons of Liberty. Something I'm not very proud of. We hanged an effigy of Andrew Oliver, and then we proceeded to go ahead and destroy his home and furniture. All although I am very against vandalism.
Very nice. Back to you, LaQuisha's.
Hello, my name is Bolby Straganovsky. Welcome back to Good Morning Baltimore. It is the year of 1767, and today a new law has been passed called the Townsend Act, which puts a tax on glass, paint, paper, and tea. As of right now, colonists have currently organized a boycott and refuse to buy British goods. We have LaQuisha 2 on the scene interviewing John Dickinson. Off to you.
Thank you for joining me today, Mr. Dickinson. What do you think of the Townshend Act?
If Great Britain can order us to pay what taxes she pleases before we can import goods away or when the land them here, we are objected slaves, as France of Poland can show. That's what I think of this.
Back to you, Tyrese.
Welcome back to Good Morning Baltimore. I'm Qualisha, and it is December 1770, as I am sitting here in my warm seat. Currently, there are British soldiers and rebels from the colonies fighting and dying in the Boston Massacre. We have LaQuisha 1 on the scene interviewing Crispus Attucks.
Why, thank you. Why he is sitting in his warm, comfy chair. I was out here in the freezing cold with
Crispus Attucks.
cool. So what are we standing in the midst of?
The Boston Massacre, and a lot of people are dying.
Do you think you will die?
No.
Well, that's it for you, kids.
Hi, welcome back to Good Morning Baltimore. I'm Tyrese, and we have a reporter on the scene of the Boston Tea Party. To you, Dwayne.
Alright, today we are on the scene of the Boston Tea Party. They're throwing tea into the ocean because they're mad at the East India Trade Company because they put a tax on tea. So they're hoping that they'll remove the tax. Back to you, Tyrese.
The results of the French and Indian War resulted in the Treaty of Paris dramatically changing the face of North America. One positive result of the French and Indian War affected the history of North America. However, the British victory helped have religious freedoms. Thank you.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Are you tired of taking freaking crappy pictures on your iPad?
Wow, this sucks.
Fear no more with the Polaroid 5742. It's got good pictures and quality and stuff, and it like prints it.
This quality is amazing.
Yeah. What? So then you can like whip it like this, and then you got a picture, man. Yep.
I want one. How much?
Like $45.
Nice.
Thank you. Welcome back to Good Morning Baltimore. My name is Bolby Straganovsky, and today we are here with Chief Pontiac. Chief Pontiac, tell us who you are.
I'm Chief Pontiac.
Okay, what have you done?
Well, I united all the Indian tribes to attack the British in America when they came to America, and so I got them all together, and we beat some of them. And after we made peace with them, I got killed by one of my own guys.
Okay, thank you for being here today. And back to you.
Good morning, Baltimore. I'm DeQuan, here today with George Washington, President George Washington.
Lieutenant George Washington.
Tell us about yourself.
Well, I tried to attack Fort Duquesne and take it over, but I realized that the French had too many troops, so I ran away because I would have lost. Yep.
Nice. Goodbye. Good morning, Baltimore. I'm here with Marquis de Montcalm, and he's going to tell us about himself.
So I was known as one of the most talented soldiers to exist. I led stinging defeats on the British from 1756 to 1758, and I destroyed 2 major British outposts that I don't remember what they were called at all.
Cool. Back to you, LaQuisha.
Okay. Welcome back to Good Morning Baltimore. I am LaQuisha 1, here with Patrick Henry, Patrick Henry, what's your name?
James Wolfe.
Okay. James Wolfe, what did you do?
I captured Louisburg, still considered the most powerful fortress in North America. This victory gave Britain control of the mouth of the St. Lawrence River, and the government then entrusted me with the key campaign of the war, the attack on the French-Canadian capital, Quebec.
That's fun stuff.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice life.
Thank
Goodbye.
Hi, and welcome back to Good Morning Baltimore. I'm here with King George III. How are you guys in so much debt?
So, war in Europe had kept going, and eventually they came up with a treaty plan called the Treaty of Paris. But by that time, it had already left 140 million euros of damage in the colonies. But the government decided that like all the colonies should not have to share the expenses of the war. But then when I came along in 1760, they really like put it together that they need to not share it at all. So they did.
Well, thank you for joining us on this show. And back to you, Lucretia.